Hello and welcome to a special Wraggys beer review. Why? Because today I've been over at Magpie Brewery, picked Andy up from the Happy Drinkers this morning. We went to Cockcliff to pick a load of green hops. We then went down to Magpie Brewery and it was their day to the brewing. So this beer, but a green hopped version of Magpie's Hoppily After. Now I've had this today on keg and I've got to be honest, absolutely bloody banging beer. Can't remember if I've reviewed it or not before. I'm sure I have. There's not many a Magpie beer I've not reviewed. So we'll crack open the beer, we'll do a review, I'll tell you what's happened. But the next collab, Wraggys' next collab. 2 collabs in a few weeks, so that was nice. Not but lovely to see the Wraggys YouTube badge on the collab. Now that would be funny, wouldn't it? On the actual pump clip. As far as I know, only going into cask. Personally, I wish they'd bottle it. So crystal clear pour, as you can see. It looks like a golden colour pour in this light with a lovely white head, sporadic carbonation. It's called Hoppily Ever After. I've actually had the green version before, the green Hoppily. So green hops. So it says here, brewed with all British hops and malts, supporting 100 British farms and on 100% green energy brew kit. A pale session ale hopped with British Endeavour for a light aromatic and very drinkable flavour. And I've got to say, I had it this morning and 3.8%. And it was tasting absolutely amazing. So yeah, the other day, Andy posted on our chat about, and I had not seen it, about Magpie Brewery doing their green hops day, green hop brew for this green hop version of this. And I said to him, I've got green hops, I've got hops at Cockcliff. So I've been growing them for like 3 or 4 years. I did start growing them soon after I got there. And funnily enough, so today, you know, I picked them up, went up there, grabbed them, got down to the brewery for 8:30 in the morning. Got down there. James and Sally, the Craig Salabank, the new part owners of the brewery were there. I actually knew James was there. I didn't know Craig was there earlier on. So we were outside doing the green hops. And there was a chap there and his wife. I looked and I thought, oh, he must be a Magpie fan because he's got a Magpie Brewery jumper on, you know, Magpie here, named Bob. And I clicked on pretty quickly that this is the Bob who owns 75% of the brewery. And then it, you know, it clicked. And literally all day picking green hops. It's a very labour intensive day doing green hops. We were joined by Red Dog Ales. Johnny, the head brewer from Magpie, showed up. Grumpy Fish Brew Co. showed up. Another chap showed up. And we were all just picking green hops all day. So you pick them, chuck them into try not to get no leaves, no stems, insects and whatnot. And we've spent all day down there doing that. Literally finished at 2 o'clock. And obviously the mash was done. The hops were just going to go into the boilers. We were leaving. We'd already done a good shift by then. And our wives wanting their din-dins. So, but yeah, so the next, and there are 2 Wraggys beers coming soon. Beers that Wraggys Beer Reviews is part of. And hopefully my new YouTube I may make it onto the bit and it may not as well. But anyway, green hopped, Hoppily Ever After, Magpie Brewery. It's definitely coming out on Cask. So if your local pub has Magpie beers and you like the sound of it, get them to message the brewery and say, hey, get one cask, get a cask our way, you know, cask, pin, whatever, you know. So here's the beer. So that's the beer. They're not the green hopped version, but the green hopped version will taste the same. Mine is probably a few bits and bobs. And it's just, it is a super sessionable beer. Lovely bit of earthiness coming through on the aroma. Oh. This has just jumped in and pushed all my other beer reviews to one side. So any beer reviews that I've already done and they're sitting waiting to come on, it's jumped right in. Because I've been there today. It's literally 5 o'clock on Sunday night. It's going online by 7 o'clock. As soon as I go up the house, I'll upload and then wait for it to clear, to check all the checks and whatever checks, what checks they do. I don't know what checks they do, but checks. Now, I've had this on keg, and I'll tell you what, whoa. But super sessionable pale. Obviously the green hop beer. I was speaking to Bob, the owner, the majority owner at least. I was speaking to Bob, and a lovely chap and his good lady, and not one instance did he actually say, "Oh, I'm Bob, I actually own this." And obviously I gathered, because as soon as he moved out the best, is that the Bob? But yeah, lovely to meet both him and his good lady. And today, you know, to brew a beer down at Magpie, my third collaboration with Magpie. I need to get the blooming pump clips. I need to ask. I should have took photos of the pump clips today and then messaged either Amy at Barrel Drop or Doctor's Orders and see if they've got the pump clips to adorn the beer wall. And then green hopped, Hoppily Ever After. It's got to come on the beer wall. They would sit amongst here behind me in the central part of the beer wall, so that people see the beers that Wraggys Beer Reviews has made. You know, it's absolutely critical for me, for people to know that Wraggys Beer Reviews does beer reviews, does a bit of collabing, you know, and I'm proud of, you know, going down on a Sunday. Got up at 6:10 this morning, although I went back to sleep on the settee, mind you, for a little bit. And yeah, it's been a good day. They're a good bunch of lads who are now like in charge and on the brewery. Love their beer. They do different flavoured beers. They came into me with a Coca-Cola flavoured beer. I'm not joking. I had a sip and I'm sure that's a certain flavour. And I gave some to Andy. I gave the rest of the glass to Andy. Is that what I think it is? Coca-Cola flavoured beer. The Nottingham breweries, they do some funny stuff at times. And yeah, so it was a good day. We had a good day. I was driving, so probably a good thing, because, you know, me and collabs and me not driving is not a good thing, because I like the beer. And yeah, I actually stayed to a pint and a half, or just under a pint and a half actually. So I was good. I was a good boy today. That's why I'm coming home and doing a beer review early doors. So their range of bottled beers, this being one, Hoppily Ever After. are a great range of modern traditional beers. The mixed box used to be about 30 quid. I'm not sure what it is now. If you live locally in Nottingham, you'll get it for free. To live a little further afield, it will cost you more for obvious reasons. But yeah, cracking bunch of lads. I definitely want to get the green hopped Hoppily Ever After on cask as soon as it comes out. I'm keeping an eye on doctor's orders. So they used to have 2 micro pubs in a pub. Crafty Crow is now under. That actually got sold off. That actually got killed off. I think it was the old owners. It was just too much to ask, you know, in COVID and the financial constraints after COVID. Just too much to cope with. So the offloaded both the micro pubs and the pub. Got rid of the pub, which is sad. But it's back open now as the Crafty Crow again, just under different management. And you know, you kind of hope that the Crafty Crow have beers from Magpie to kind of carry on in some ways the legend. But Barrel Drop and Doctor's Orders, Barrel Drop on Hertsyard in Nottingham, Doctor's Orders on Mansfield Road in Carrington, literally not too far from Wraggys Beer Reviews, bus ride away, or a walk even. I've walked it many times. Yeah, when drunk as well. But yeah, literally not too far away. So it's going to be ready for the October Beer Festival, Robin Hood Beer Festival. So you will see it at Robin Hood Beer Festival for those people who come to the Beer Festival. It's going to be there. I dare say they'll have 2 or 3 casks there. Whether they open them all, you know, it all depends on sales, I suppose. They'll have some in you know, sitting in the back waiting. It will be available at the Magpie Tap Room as well. And obviously there'll be many casks going out. So, you know, if you're a local pub, you know, locally, wherever local may be, I know they distribute through Small Beer. I know this because they told me today. So some may go to the wholesalers. So a Wraggy collab could end up pretty much anywhere in the country, which that is an amazing thing, you know. And obviously it's the green hopped version of this, so it's 3.8% super sessionable pale ale. You'd think I was selling it, wouldn't you? But I want people to drink the Wraggy beer. I don't make no money from it, you know. There's nothing like that. You've just gone down, volunteered for a day. Basically, that's all it is. Volunteering for a day. I did get 2 bottles of beer for me troubles. This being one. And as soon as I seen it and it was on, I thought, right, that's it. I'm having that. And then all of a sudden the brainwave came. Let's do the review tonight. Let's put the word out there so that people are ready and waiting. For those people interested, you know, look at that, banging beer. They make a good beer. And let me reiterate, for pubs out there are some pubs, including some local pubs. Magpie Brewery, over the last 3 years, has got new people running it, doing the brewing. The head brewer was from Trent Navigation. Their beers were brewed absolutely perfect. He came here. The lads at Magpie, both, you know, one won Hop Idol, the Nottingham and now national homebrew competition. So that, and they're all very, you know, want to do well at what they're doing. With whatever problems come their way, there's always a problem in a brewery. Something's always breaking. You know, something always has to be mended or something. That's the life of being a brewer. But there's always difficulties, shall we say. But they are cracking, and their beers are absolutely on form. As is that. Ooh. I'm hoping to get to the Robin Hood Beer Festival. Nothing's set in stone at the moment. Wednesdays looks like it's going to be the king day for me to get to the beer festival. Wednesday or even Thursday. I'm not paying the prices for Friday and Saturday. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. That no, there draws a limit, and the reason why, there's a massive jump for Friday and Saturday. The best beers are on Wednesday anyway, because that's when most of the beers go on, bar the reserves. So most of the best beers are on. It's a good day to go down, actually, because it's a bit, certainly earlier on, it's a little bit quieter. It does get busy, you know, and I'm down there and I see people all over. It is a fantastic beer festival. However, you know, some people have got more money than me to spend, and it's as simple as that. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, yeah. I dare say it will be at certain pubs. It will definitely be at the Barrel Drop. It would definitely be at Doctor's Orders. A Wraggy beer. Doctor's Orders is the closest pub to me and the easiest for me to get to, because I can just drive down and park outside, park in Lidl and just walk in. So maybe look in Lidl, see if they've got their interest at the same time. So I'll be waiting and I'll be tagging in those pubs as you would. I know the Baron's Rest in Hucknall also has Magpie beers. I know this because Byron's Best is brewed by Magpie, so I know this. So yes, very interesting, very interesting. Citrusy, malty, nice earthiness to it. Just a nice drinking pale ale beer with a bit of character, with a bit of backbone to it. Oh, and going down well as well. And soon to be a green hops version with hops from my workplace. How absolutely bloody cool is that? I mean, they were only a fraction of the hops went in, but the hops were from there. So that's good. I got Wraggy hops. Wraggy was there. Job's a good one. I'm happy about that. Wow. Very enjoyable beer. 3.8%, super sessionable. Very easy to do 2 or 3 pints of that. Very easy. And a beer I could do 2 or 3 pints. I could drink more of it. Would I drink it again? I hope so. A green up version very soon. Out of 5 for me. A good 4.4 out of 5 for this one. Yeah, it's a good modern traditional beer. Thank you for watching. See you soon.